What's up you guys, it's Aisling. Welcome back to my channel. Today is the last beauty video of 2019 before we start Vlogmas, because I don't know if I'm going to do any at the end of December. Who knows? We don't know. I'm going to do my November hits and misses. For me, this month wasn't a month of trying a ton of new products. I kind of revisited old products this month and like fell in love with things that I haven't used in a long time, so you won't see that many new products in today's video. Obviously I don't do December hits and misses. I do a high-end favorite, a drugstore favorite, my misses for the year, and I might do a miscellaneous this year, like miscellaneous favorites, like maybe like clothing or songs, podcasts, things like that. If you guys are interested in that, I don't know like if that's something that kind of tickles your fancy, but if it is, let me know. If you guys are interested in seeing what my hits and misses for November were, then just keep on watching. So I want to first off talking about like a little random product, and these are the Morphe lashes. So the lashes that I actually have on me today are the Hypnotic, but I have been using Morphe lashes a lot this month. Like I have a ton and I've just been really liking them. I got eyelash extensions in the middle of November, so this was kind of like more early November I was using the Morphe lashes. The lash band on them is so incredibly thin that makes applying them really, really easy, and they stay on very, very well. Now, I am wearing a pair today, like I said, the Hypnotic, and I have a little bit of eyelash extensions left, so they're not really sitting right on my eyes, so it's probably not the best time to talk about them. But anyway, other ones that I've been really liking, the Daydreamer. I think I had a backup of them. I love the look of the Total Babe. I haven't tried these ones yet, but they're totally up my alley. And then the last pair that I really like is Smoochie. I think I also had a backup of them because they were like my other favorite ones. So I really like the Morphe lashes. I would say if you're interested in new lashes, definitely give them a try, because I just love the look of them. I love the way they sit on the eyes. I love how fluffy they are, and they're all like synthetic hairs, so like there's no harming any little minks or anything like that, but they do look really, really nice in the eye. I absolutely love them. I'm wearing them to death all like late October, early November. I've just been loving them. I want to talk about this next product before I forget it or lose it, and it is Strip Down Lip Liner. Holy grail lip liner, to be honest. Like, I've worn this lip liner for years and I just kind of forgot about it there for maybe like 6 months, and I've been like reusing this non-stop. Like you can see, ooh, there's like next to nothing. I need to actually really get a backup of it, but it is like the most perfect nude lip liner. It's what I have on today. It's what I use all the time. I have it on with, oh yeah, Ophelia lipstick from Kat Von D, which I always rave about. I love this lipstick. It's one of my favorite lipsticks, but I just love the combo of this lip liner with any nude lipstick, anything at all. It is like my perfect nude. You know when you find like your perfect nude lip liner? This is my perfect nude lip liner, and it's just makes me very, very happy. And the fact that it lasts so long in the lips and everything like that, it's just a great lip liner. I absolutely rate it. And I love MAC lip liners because they're matte and long wearing. Now they can be a slightly bit drying, but this one wears really, really well for me. I absolutely love it. Next up is a palette I have to mention because I've been wearing this since it came out. I think it came out in October and I've just been wearing it non-stop. Did I mention this in last month's favorites? I don't know, but if I did, sure, I'm mentioning it again. It's the Carly Bible palette. So I've been wearing this non-stop. Like I literally will wear this and nothing else on my eyes. And the reason why I love it so much is because of this shade here, Bible. I also love Cindy and Chai and Moo. I just love them for like a neutral eye look. So Bali and Bible are definitely my two favorite shades, the ones that I wear constantly. I'm obsessed with OA. I love this shade, and I think that, like, I really like most of the shades, to be honest. I feel like this palette was a bit of an underrated one. Like you would look at it and you're just like, nah. I think some people kind of felt like that when it initially came out, but I've been just loving it to death, and I've been wearing it quite a lot. And I wore it all October and I'm wearing it all November. I actually can't believe I'm talking about November's favorites, because I feel like, I don't know, like I have this nearly 2 months and I just feel like the months have just like skipped on by. Anyway, I've been adoring this and I really, really, really recommend it. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do, but it's been a staple in my makeup bag and I've been bringing it with me traveling, which is odd. And I don't mean traveling, but like my boyfriend and I stayed in a hotel in Cavan at the end of when was that, October, and it was the only palette I brought with me because I was like, no, I want to wear it, like I love the blues in it and I love the kind of purples, and that's what I want to wear, and I just brought it and nothing else. And I feel like if you're doing that with an eyeshadow palette, it's a winner chicken dinner. You know, it's a good one. It's a good palette if you're bringing it traveling with you, or bringing it overnight, or bringing it somewhere with you. It's your go-to palette, or the palette that springs to mind. Then, you know, it's a good one. Another walk down memory lane here is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I've been loving this month, wearing it non-stop. Honestly, I don't think I've worn any other foundation today. I'm wearing Estee Lauder Double Wear as well, another like blast from the past. But I have been wearing this non-stop. Like, loving it. I do have slight issues with this foundation though, which kind of bugs me, and it is the fact that it breaks me out. Like, it breaks me out like nothing else, guys. I don't have pimply, acne prone, nothing like that skin. I have very, very normal skin. I'm oily, yeah, but like I have very normal skin when it comes to getting pimples. But this will break me out if I wear it for more than, I'd say, 3 days in a row. So if I wear this a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I am screwed on a Monday. I'm gonna have like pimples everywhere. So that's my only issue with it, and I feel like I've been combating that a lot this month, dealing with spots on my face, and it's just not been fun. And it's because of this foundation, but I just love the look of it so much on my skin. Like, my skin looks like velvet when I wear this foundation. It just looks so pretty. I can't stress how much I love the colour of this, the finish of this, everything about this. I just love this foundation, but I just hate the way it breaks me out. I really detest it. Like, I just don't know what's in this that breaks me out, because I know it's a lot of people's problems with this foundation is that it causes breakouts. If any of you guys can shine a light on why it's breaking me out, or is there anything I can do to combat it, please let me know, because I really love it so much, and it upsets me that it breaks me out. Okay guys, my next favourite is probably gonna shake you to your core. Pause for dramatic effect. This concealer has definitely been in Mrs. videos, products I hate video. It has definitely been a product I have slated and absolutely ripped through the muck. But I am now coming back here to take back all those bad things that I said and say that I now love it. And the concealer I'm talking about is the Catrice Camouflage Concealer. How many times have I talked about this concealer, guys, saying that I don't like it? I hate the way it looks under my eyes. It makes my under eye area look crappy. It makes my under eye area look like very, very, very scaly. That's the only word that I can use. I just hated this concealer. But recently I don't know if Catrice sent it out to me or I picked it up again or something. I can't remember why I started wearing it again. But I have my perfect shade, and that is possibly why I love this concealer. The shade that I'm in is 015 Honey. And it is the perfect undertone for my skin, under my eyes. It is like it's just a perfect colour. So it makes my under eye area much more bright, awake. It doesn't creep into fine lines. It doesn't cause any crappiness or anything like that. Like, it looks sensational underneath my eyes. It's actually the nicest looking concealer I've tried in the longest time underneath my eyes. And that includes like my Inglot concealers, my MAC concealer, what other one I've been using, the Makeup Revolution one, NARS ones. I'm actually going towards this one a lot more lately. And it's because my under eye area looks so fresh and awake, and it does not crease on me. The problem I had with this concealer is the lighter shade that I was using. Because it was so light, it was kind of emphasizing all my little, just emphasizing my under eye area, like areas underneath my eyes that I didn't want emphasized, and I think it was all got to do with the shade. I also found that the lighter shade, which might sound completely strange to you guys, but I feel like the lighter shade like had almost a different formula. It was drier or something underneath my eye, and I just didn't like it. But now that I have my perfect shade, which is 015 Honey, I'm absolutely loving it. This bad boy dries pretty quickly. That's the only thing I will say about it. So you don't need to work ridiculously fast with it. However, definitely don't leave it sitting underneath your eyes for a century before you blend it out, because it'd just be a little bit more difficult. I would apply it, blend it, you're good to go. It's really good. I can't believe I'm saying that. But yeah, I'm loving it. Next up is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is a holy grail palette for me, and it went missing. I don't know when, maybe 6 months ago, and my sister was in her makeup drawers, or she was going through them, I don't know. And she was like, I have 2 Kat Von D Shade and Light. She was like, one of these is definitely yours. I was like, oh my god, I thought I lost it. So I've been wearing this non-stop since, I'd say, mid-October, all through this month as well. I've absolutely been obsessed with this. I love the look of this on my skin. It blends out really, really easy. It gives me a lovely contour. I use the banana shade underneath my eye to brighten. It doesn't give me too much brightness. The powders in this are so silky soft. They're almost like butter, and that's what I love about them. So I mostly go through these, or between these 2 contour shades, and I only really ever use the banana shade. I just feel like the shades are perfect for my skin. I love the way it blends. I just love the blend I get from it. I just love everything about this palette, and I really, really, really recommend it. And again, it's just been a love of mine this month. I'm just rediscovering my love for it. This highlighter got broke on me and I had to put it back together, and it just took me so long to do it, and I only did it this month, and I've been wearing it non-stop because it's fixed and I can now use it. And it's the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, so that's what it looks like. And as you can see, I've performed a little bit of arts and crafts with it. I literally put rubbing alcohol into it and then I reset it in the pan. This highlighter is so bomb. Look at it. So pretty. And I completely and utterly forgot about it because it was broken and I couldn't use it on my skin, and it just was an effort to even open it because it was just smashed everywhere. So I'm so glad I reset it because I just discovered how much I actually adore this. I'm not wearing it today. I don't know why I keep doing, like, turning my head, but like, yeah, look at my highlight, because that's a Catrice highlight. Anyway, I've been absolutely obsessing over this, wearing it a ton this month. So glad I reset it because it's just been my ride or die highlight. I absolutely adore it, and every time I see my skin with the highlighter on, I'm like, ooh, my highlighter be popping today. And I just realised that it's because I have my Becca highlighter. Whoops, back in my life. Love it. I talk about mascaras quite a lot here on my channel, but I feel like when you get a good mascara, it's good to kind of keep talking about it. I probably have mentioned this in favourites before, but I've just been reusing it a lot this month, and it's the Catrice Glam and Doll Curl and Volume Mascara, the one that comes in that colour tube, like the purpley kind of tube, not the dark purple, and I think there's like a silver one or a blue one, but it's this one that I've liked the most. And I just feel like it gives lift to my lashes. Again, I got my extensions done maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I wasn't really wearing mascara on my upper lashes, but I was wearing it on my lower, and I was wearing it early in the month on my upper lashes. I just absolutely love this mascara and I highly recommend it. It's super affordable and it looks really great in my lashes, especially since I don't really have any, and it gives me volume, lift, and a bit of fullness to my lash. Love it. And the final hit I want to talk about this month is my e.l.f. Hydrating Bubble Mask. I've been wearing this or using this quite a lot this month. I absolutely love the effect of it. So basically you like squeeze up the product. It comes out in like a gel form. I'm not going to be able to show you because it's just not going to do it, but it comes out in a gel form. You apply it to your face and then it bubbles up. In my morning routine I include this and I show you exactly how it works on my skin and what it looks like, but I really love the effect of this and I love how clean it makes my skin feel. It's really easy to use, it's really easy to remove, and it just looks great on my skin. It makes my skin feel great afterwards. It's kind of starting to bubble up there. You probably cannot see that, but it looks so cool when you try it on because it goes on like a gel and then these little bubbles start coming up and you're like, oh my god, so fun. Such a fun product. I actually completely forgot to talk about this because it's kind of like a weird product for me because I use it but I never really talk about it, and I don't know if it's available or where you would even get hold of it, but it is the Kardashian Pure Glitz Hairspray. It's a lacquer hair lacquer. Basically I got sent this like maybe, I don't even want to know how long it was since I got this sent to me in PR, maybe 2 years ago, guys. Like, that's no joke. And I started using it maybe in October and I hated it. I was like, this is the worst thing. What is this? I hate it in my hair. I don't have it in my hair today, but I was like, oh, my hair's so sticky. My roots are stuck together. I was just hating it. Yeah, I was holding my curl and making my hair look really full, but I was like, it's just so sticky. You know, that kind of like effect from Hairspray. It was like just not great. And then I realized from reading the back, my sister and I read it, it's a texturizing spray. So basically you will not be using this anywhere near your root unless you want your roots stuck together. That's what I did. And even it's worse when you have like keratin bonds or anything extension wise, because it would literally stick them together. So what I do with this is a light application of this to the ends of my hair, and it just adds so much volume to them, and it holds my curl in place, and it keeps my hair really volumized. Whereas if I apply this everywhere like a hairspray, like quite intensely, it will stick my hair together and it'll just be like a rock. So a little bit of this is the key. I mean, there's so much product in there, you're never going to get through that. And then it'll just keep your hair like full. So you see these curls that are here, they're not really in through the rest of my hair because I actually didn't even put hairspray on my hair today. But like these curls, they're kind of like textured and they're full. When my hair is all curled and has those curls in it and I apply this to it, it holds them all in place and keeps them full and textured like that. Whereas when I don't put hairspray in it, my hair just falls lank. And then with other hairsprays, you might have to put an awful lot in. Just be careful, keep it away from the root. I don't really spray it on this hair either, because like my natural hair, my fringe or anything, because I feel like it just can make it just really sticky. But if you like back home sections of your hair that you want to kind of keep like staying full and voluminous, and you spray this onto the root, it won't fall flat on you. I promise you. It's a really good product. I really like it. I'd say it's more for like up styles than something like keeping your hair down and keeping it in place. It's definitely probably for more up styles and adding more volume to it, especially if you're doing back combing or anything like that. But it's a really great product. I really like it. I don't know why it's taken me so long to actually test it out. So guys, that completes November's hits and misses. Wow. And actually this whole year's hits and misses. I didn't have any misses this month because I feel like I wasn't really trying that many new products. Everything I was trying was like a fail-safe, knew I'd love it. So you will see my year-end misses, and boy god, I have a lot of misses. I have a drawer full of mist products in here. Probably not going to be able to talk about all of them because I think there's like 30 products in here. Like no joke at all. But there is a lot of misses in there, so I'm hoping that I won't have like an entire video that's like 4 hours long talking about products I don't like, because that is just not positive. But I just needed to talk to you about some of them because some of them are so expensive that I just can't believe they don't work. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed the hits and misses for the year. I am super excited to start Vlogmas. I'm very nervous about starting Vlogmas this year because I'm just afraid I won't be able to get every single day, because it is so time consuming. Like you're literally strapped to a computer for hours and hours on end, and if you're not strapped to your computer editing, you're talking to yourself in your camera. So it's exciting, it's fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I just don't want to miss a day and let you guys down, but if that happens, it happens. We'll move on. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you all in Vlogmas. Bye guys.